Hello. You tuned to the episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic: Raven fans are at their ends wits. Look, guys, I'm honest to a fault. And I know that Raven fans have been quite disgruntled with the way the season has ended. I know that Raven fans have been quite frustrated with the lack to attention to detail from this organization. And I know that they've been frustrated with nothing but negativity spruced and sparsed along all sides of media during this entire offseason thus far. And I know that there's still some of them that are frustrated about the Lamar, MVP losing to Josh Allen. So at this point, there's a lot of Raven fans that are just saying, I'm tuning off everything Ravens until the start of the season. I don't want to see the draft. I don't want to see Nitro. I don't want to see Raven. I don't want to see none of y'all. Bye. Until the season starts, goodbye. Oh! And that's how they feel. And look, I get it, right? Listen, I cover everything Ravens on this channel. And sometimes it gets a little like, man, we covering that? But I think what is happening is this is not just from this season. This is the aggregated frustration through the multiple seasons from 2019 all the way to now that I think is finally hitting a fever pitch within the fan base. And you might be wondering what I mean by that. What I mean by that is I've heard Raven fans this offseason, I didn't hear this all the other times, saying they don't even want to go to the games. I've heard Raven fans be like, bro, I don't even want to tune into the season until the playoffs. And if they miss the playoff, then I'm not tuning in for nothing. Like, that's how far gone a lot of Raven fans have been mentally and emotionally with this team. And with the news with Steve Smith Sr., who is no longer a player of ours, but he was a fan favorite when he was here. He definitely had a crap load of highlights. And he represented what it was to be a Raven, just tough as nails, absolute dog. All the stuff coming out with his, scandal and marriage and everything. I think it rubs people such the wrong way. Even more so is because of the frustration that, like I said, has compiled itself throughout numerous off seasons. Now, guys, look, I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you real. Raven fans are tired of the drama. They're tired of the foolishness. They're tired of the tomfoolery. I get it. But at the same time, stuff still have to get done. Now, with the ways that, Cleveland, who's most likely never going to return to the Baltimore Ravens, yeah, that's frustrating. Steve Smith Sr., very frustrating. The stuff with Tucker is not even done. Like, the stuff with Justin Tucker is probably going to get worse. I've said this plenty of times. It's probably going to get way worse before it gets better, especially if any of those women decided to keep evidence or tape any portion of, let's say, his private massages. So that's another thing that we're worried about. And like I said, the O-line and everything else that we're worried about, and then the trenches for the defense. Listen, I'm going to still be me. I'm still going to laugh. I get the frustration. But guys, we got to keep our necks high. Got to keep our chins up. Got to. Because what's happening is that it's breeding hate. That's what it's doing. It's breeding hate. And it's getting to the point now to where Raven fans right now are so just fractured almost. Like, and mind you, I read from different places. I've read from a lot of people from Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, and everybody is pretty much in no man's land. This is my opinion about the team. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm in pain. I'm hurt. I'm frustrated. Forget y'all. It's me versus the world. Ha! There's no continuity within the fan base at all. And I'm saying this because we're literally a reflection to me of our leaders of this team. And what I mean by the leaders, I mean specifically John Harbaugh and Eric DeCosta. Now, for all the professionalism that is always spoken highly about the Baltimore Ravens, I feel like a lot of times we have dropped the ball. But because we're held to such high regards, nobody calls it out and or nobody is brave enough to say, hey, this was wrong. Why was this like this? You got to fix this. So that's where we're coming from with this. You got it coming from? And mind you, I know everyone's a little frustrated about the stuff. But once again, we have to keep up because things can change quickly. Could change very quickly. And the best example of that is the Philadelphia Eagles. When the Philadelphia Eagles won their first title, everybody was on cloud nine. Everybody. They never recaptured that magic. They ended up firing the coach. They ended up firing and trading away the QB and multiple of their star players on that team and said we're going in a different direction. Exactly what happened. Mind you, this is a coach that took over for Andy Reid, won a title, beat Tom Brady in the big game, and they said, nope, bye. And that's where we're coming from with this. You know what I mean? That's why I keep my energy high. Because, and I know we're not the Philadelphia Eagles. I know that. But you know what we have that the Philadelphia Eagles don't have? We have Lamar Jackson. We got Derrick Henry. We got Isaiah Likely. We got Zay Flowers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have some dogs. We got some dogs that I believe can go tit for tat, toe for toe against most any other offense in the league. And I didn't even mention Bateman or Patrick Ricard. You know where I'm coming from? So, once again, I know, guys, I know everyone's frustrated. I know everybody's kind of locked into, I feel sorry for me. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be doing this, blah, 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 blah. But let's keep our eyes on the prize. Because, look, if titles were easy to come by, they wouldn't be worth anything. We wouldn't care. But through our struggle, that means it's worth more. It holds more credence. It holds its value. And I don't want you guys to forget that. Because once again, I know everybody's just frustrated with all the bad news, with all the off-season shenanigans, with the loss of the MVP, with the loss in the playoffs. It's just been one thing after the other. The lack of Hall of Fame candidates for the Ravens making it into the Hall. Like, there's been so many different things. Terrell Suggs getting arrested. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ben Cleveland getting arrested. Like, it's just been one thing after the other. But let's keep looking forward, growing, watching out, and let's cheer this team on. And hopefully, Eric DeCosta and, God hope, John Harbaugh makes some very needed changes, especially along the trenches, that could push us to the promised land. I know this ain't what you want to hear, but I'm going to say it anyways. Because you know it's the TheWunderkindShow. I'm going to say what I got to say. But what do you guys think? Are you frustrated and tired thus far during the offseason? And are you looking at it like, man, you don't care what goes on, just leave me alone? Or are you saying, no, I'm fine. I can't wait for the season to start again. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please, all right? But as always, that's an episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Now we have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know I love the comments. And if you don't check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon, yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you would like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR codes to a CashApp. CashApp located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is $TheWunderkindShow. Super easy. And guys, catch us tomorrow morning live for the Wunderkind Morning Show here. I'll put out another reminder that everybody can be reminded to like, subscribe, join in the Monday, and let's have some fun. Bright Monday morning to everybody. Let's see. And we're going to have fun that morning. So meet us there. You know what I'm saying? Let's get that channel going. You know what I'm saying? But that's the episode of The Wonder Kid Show. This show is not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. Huh? Yeah.